Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Casual Q back up in this thing. And disclaimer, if you hadn't seen my last video, I did say I'm putting my YouTube channel on the line. If Cody Rhodes so happens to win, I will go away. I meant everything I said by that. I don't need this YouTube shit. I don't need this bullshit. Y'all need this shit because ain't nobody else putting their channel on the line. Don't nobody else got the balls to do it. I'm sure some of y'all do, but most of y'all don't. Because you need this wrestling shit. You need this YouTube shit. You need it. I don't. I have not made a single fucking cent off of any of these videos. I have not monetized on none of this shit. I just do this for funsies, y'all. So, I came up with this list within 5 minutes. About 25 reasons why Cody Rhodes is garbage. He is trizash. He is dog dookie motherfucking water. Shout out to Jay Rance. All right, let's get right into it. Reason number 1, his theme music. His theme music is so gay. It's this emo bullshit. It doesn't sound badass at all. And all the fans chant, whoa, like, it's stupid. His theme music is fucking ass. Reason number 2, he hasn't put anyone over since he's returned. Who can you name that he's properly put over since he came back to the company? Dude has been getting booked like Super Cena, and he ain't put nobody over. But yeah, y'all complain about John Cena doing the same thing. But I digress. Reason number 3, he didn't really evolve after Legacy. You would think that after being in the group with a guy who was a main eventer and a guy who's a fucking former world champion, that they would somewhat elevate, but he didn't. All he did was had a bunch of fucking stupid ass gimmicks and things that weren't gimmicks that people tried to make into a gimmick, like, oh, mustache Cody. That's not a fucking gimmick. The nigga just got a mustache, bro. Damn. Reason number 4, he is a terrible promo. This dude got a lisp when he talk, and he swear he's like a fucking god on the mic. Like, dude is ass on the mic. You got all this money to do all this quote unquote reinvention, but you ain't fucking spend the money to go and get that speech impediment fixed. Fuck out of here. Reason number 5, he failed to get over in his own company. He failed to get over in AEW. He started that company because he knew he was never going to win the world title in WWE. So he's like, oh, I'll start my own company. He basically Jeff Jarrett it. He basically pulled a fucking Jeff Jarrett. But one thing that the AEW fans were right about was booing him out of that fucking company. Reason number 6, to piggyback on that, he didn't put anybody over in AEW. Who the fuck did he really put over? Don't say MJF, because MJF was fucking buried for a long time. His momentum had already died before he became champion. So he didn't really put over MJF. Who did he really fucking put over? Nobody. At least Jeff Jarrett actually put people over in TNA. At least he put over AJ Styles. You know? Reason number 7, his neck tattoo is stupid. You gotta be that much of a mark for yourself to get a fucking tattoo of your own logo. And then the logo is on your fucking neck, bro. I know what some of y'all are gonna say. Well, The Rock got a tattoo of his own logo. No, fam. The Rock already had that tattoo. And then he made the tattoo as a part of his nickname, the Brahma Bull. And plus his tattoo is in a fucking pretty reasonable area of his body. It's on his fucking arm. And it looks cool. It looks badass. So when he flexes his arm, you see that fucking Brahma Bull or whatever. It's not on his fucking neck. All right. Reason number... What number am I at? Reason number 8. His nickname doesn't make no fucking sense. He's supposed to be the American Nightmare, but what's so nightmarish about him? He's just this fucking super corny ass good guy. So how the fuck is he... How the fuck is he a nightmare? Yeah, he's a fucking nightmare to watch on TV. That's about it. But how you be a fucking babyface and have a nightmare as your fucking moniker? That's retarded. Why? Because his dad was the American dream? Fuck out of here. And it goes to reason number 9. He has no character. What the fuck is Cody Rhodes' character? Somebody please tell me what his character is. Oh, his character is he's a fucking Nepo baby that he has to win the fucking belt that his dad didn't win? Okay. Like, bruh, that's not a character. Reason number 10. I had to drink some water. He has not been in any storylines since his return. What actual storyline has he been in? Except for this one. This is the only storyline that he's a part of. Because he shoehorned his way into that. And no, the whole, his feud with Brock Lesnar. That wasn't really a storyline. Because what was the story behind that? Besides him and Brock Lesnar fighting. And you had some fucking goofs out there saying, it's like the Rocky Balboa when Adonis Creed was trying to whip him into, or Apollo Creed was trying to whip him into shape. And no, the fuck it wasn't. Don't be ridiculous. There wasn't no fucking storyline. Oh, what? His feud with the Judgment Day? What was the story behind that? Y'all don't even know the fucking story except for, they were fighting each other because Cody's a good guy and they're bad guys. Like, fuck out of here. Reason number 11. He has to use his daddy to get himself over. Everything he talks about, he mentions Dusty this, Dusty that. There's so many other second and third generational talent that didn't have to use their dad all the time to fucking get themselves over. Randy Orton didn't always have to use Bob Orton to get over. Randy Orton didn't win the belt for Bob. The Rock didn't win the belt for Rocky. Like, come on, fam. Reason number 12. His father was overrated as fuck. Niggas act like Dusty Rhodes was like on the same level of Hogan and Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold and them. He wasn't, bro. Dusty Rhodes was a fucking mid-card jobber at best. And I got more. Don't worry. I got more to say about Dusty Rhodes later on in this video. Don't worry. I'll get to it. Reason number 13. He hasn't put anyone over since he's returned. Who has he put over since he's returned? I think I said that in reason number 2, but who fucking cares? That's still an important reason. I gotta say it twice to remind you motherfuckers that he hasn't put over nobody. Reason number 14. He stole 2 Royal Rumbles that were undeserved. How the fuck does this guy have 3 matches, gets injured, then like a dummy wrestles injured and still put himself over, then come back at number 30 to win the Royal Rumble and stole the spot of all those other hard-working talent that had been putting in the work all year while he was sitting on the sideline and just fucking jumped right into the main event? Bro was gone for like 6 years and then come back and all of a sudden we got to be convinced that he's a fucking main eventer. Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Nonsense. And then this Royal Rumble too, he fucking stole. He didn't deserve to win that Rumble neither. That could have been somebody else that they used. I know people say CM Punk was supposedly supposed to win. Well, why the fuck was Cody even in the top 2? They should have eliminated Cody fucking early on so that way it wouldn't have even had a chance of happening. Reason number 15. He is a fucking leech. This dude will leech on to any and everything that is deemed cool at that time so he can keep himself relevant. Like, remember when he dipped off to the Indies? He fucking dipped and he fucking, then he called himself joining the Bullet Club. Because at that time, the Bullet Club was hot. They was fucking popping in the Indies or whatever. So now Cody Rhodes puts himself, joins the Bullet Club. And then he leeches on to be a part of the Elite. And then does this all in and this AEW bullshit to fucking leech on and fucking get himself over with the internet. To get himself over with the fucking smarks. That's the only reason why he did it. Reason number 16. I'm a fucking, just because I have used the same reason about hadn't put anyone over, I got a brand new fucking reason that just came up right into my head. And that'll be reason number 16. He used AEW. He used AEW to build a motherfucking bigger platform for himself so he can weasel his way back into WWE. He literally used the Young Bucks. He used Kenny Omega. He used Tony Khan. Cody Rhodes is a motherfucking Exactly what Roman Reigns said, a politician. But what I've been calling him for the longest time, for the last 2 years, Cody Rhodes is a fucking city boy. City boy! Cody Rhodes is a motherfucking city boy. Toxic boys for life. And that's the only reason why I can kind of like him, because he's a city boy. All right. Reason number 17. He is a crybaby, and there's no crying in wrestling. All these fucking top baby faces never fucking cried in their promos. John Cena didn't cry in a promo. Yeah, there are guys who would get passionate when they talk. Maybe get slightly emotional, but they never fucking cried. The Rock didn't cry when he was trying to win the title. Stone Cold didn't cry when he was trying to win the title. Randy didn't cry when he was trying to win the title. Brock Lesnar didn't cry when he was trying to get the title. No, they just were badasses and was like, I'm going to fucking beat you for the title. And I'm going to win. Like, that's what they did. Like, reason number 18. He crawled back to the company he complained about for years. He did all this bitching and complaining about WWE only to fucking crawl himself back. Reason number, was that 18? I don't even know. I can't even keep count at this point. Well, reason number 18, he is not a draw. People swear that he's a draw and that he's this fucking star and that he's on the same fucking stratosphere as Roman Reigns and The Rock and all these other guys who were fucking big draws in wrestling. He is not a fucking draw. He is not a draw at all. You saw it in AEW. He didn't draw shit. Reason number 19. This goes to 18. Raw has had record low ratings with him as the face. People say, oh, he's the new face of the company. He's the top baby face on Monday Night Raw. He's the top star of Raw. He's the face of Raw, right? On every fucking display picture of Raw, him in the fucking center of it. Don't blame it on Seth Rollins because he's a world champion. Cody Rhodes is supposed to be the face, right? Cody Rhodes is supposed to be the main character. Well, why the fuck is Raw having the fucking lowest ratings it ever has? And they need The Rock and Roman Reigns to save that fucking show to get a fucking bump. Exactly. Them motherfuckers getting 1.4s and 1.3s and shit with Cody Rhodes as a face. Reason number 20. His chants are piped in. Don't lie. His chants are piped in like a motherfucker. Y'all gonna sit here and act like the fans really be chanting. Bro, what the promo when he was cutting in Chicago, those chants were piped in and the fans were falling the fuck to sleep. And The Rock had to come out and save his ass again. And you saw what happened when The Rock came out. They went ape shit. The man fucking stood there and didn't even say shit. And they were fucking going crazy. Cody Rhodes is pointing at the WrestleMania sign. Fucking crowd was falling asleep during that fucking promo. Reason number 21. To finish the story is fucking stupid. Finish the story. Oh, win the title? What's going to come after that then? What's going to happen after? Oh, finish the story. I have to win the title that my father didn't win. Now back to this Dusty Rhodes thing. Dusty Rhodes was never a WWE guy. Dusty Rhodes was an NWA guy. His career is solely based on NWA. When he came to WWE, he was just a special attraction. That's all he was. He was a special attraction. He wasn't there to be a fucking Hogan or a Macho Man. He wasn't there to be any of those guys. Those were WWE talent. Those were WWE homegrown guys. Dusty Rhodes was an NWA homegrown guy. He was never meant to be the fucking WWE champion when he was there. He was literally there to be a fucking special attraction for fans to see. So how the fuck are you trying to win this title for your dad? Oh, because they handed him he won the title and they took it away. Nobody remembers that bullshit, man. Nobody remember that shit at all. The only reason why people know about it now is because he keeps fucking repeating it in every promo he cuts. Reason number 22. The pregnancy and gender reveal. This motherfucker used TV time on AEW to fucking have this stupid ass vignette to fucking reveal that he and his wife were fucking expecting. You stole TV time that you could have used for one of your fucking young up-and-coming talent to try to get themselves over to reveal that you and your wife are pregnant, already exploiting your motherfucking baby before they're even born. And then after that, they fucking come out and they have a fucking gender reveal. These motherfuckers used TV time in front of a live fucking audience to have the gender reveal. Are you fucking serious? On a wrestling show. Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't have saved that shit for your Instagram page or for your Twitter? You couldn't have saved that shit for your personal shit? You had to come on TV time, on paid fucking time to fucking do that, bro? Fuck out of here. Piece of shit. Reason number 23. He brought his dog out while the pyro was going off. Watch that shit. I don't know if it was one of the fucking All In or if it was an AEW show. This man tried to bring out Pharaoh while the pyro was going off. If any of y'all know, if any of you own pets like I do, I have fucking 3 dogs. So, dogs are fucking terrified of pyro. They're terrified of loud noises. Why the fuck would you bring your dog out in the middle of the motherfucking pyro going off and you see Pharaoh fucking terrified trying to run back to fucking backstage and shit, and Cody sitting there holding him and grabbing him and trying to bring him out? You piece of shit. You piece of shit, bro. Why would you do that to your fucking dog? Anybody who owns a pet and anybody who's not retarded knows that you're not supposed to fucking have fucking pyrotechnics go off around your fucking dog. You fucking idiot. Reason number 24. We don't need casuals. Do you remember that shit he said in that interview? We don't need casuals. We're just trying to do this for the hardcore wrestling fans. We don't need casuals. But yet you go back to the company that is mainly centered around trying to draw in casual viewers. Make that make sense. You're trying to get yourself over amongst motherfucking casual audience. You're on ESPN doing interviews, which is watched by who? Mostly a casual audience because they watch real sports, you know? So what happened to that, Cody Rhodes? What happened to we don't need casuals? Just like I said, he's a motherfucking city boy. And reason number 25, the most important reason of why Cody Rhodes is a piece of shit. He enabled his fans to send death threats to The Rock's daughter. Are you fucking serious? All because The Rock was supposed to have been in the main event and not him. And people are sending death threats to The Rock's daughter to the point where she had to get off of Twitter. And what does this guy say? Oh, thank you guys so much for all the support. Bro, you reply to everybody else's motherfucking tweets. You be giving motherfuckers tickets to wrestling shows and giving people tickets to WrestleMania. But yet you can't go on your platform and be like, hey guys, I appreciate the support, but please don't be out here sending threats to innocent people, to someone who has nothing to do with the fucking show, sending a threat because of who her daddy is. Get the fuck out of here. That lady is on NXT. Ain't got fuck all to do with what's going on the motherfucking main roster shows, bruh. And y'all threatening her. And this cocksucker is enabling it because he ain't said shit about that ever since. He ain't said nothing about it. He ain't calling out those motherfucking fans that sending threats. He ain't telling them to stop that bullshit. So yes, he is enabling the Cody crybabies to send people death threats. And for that, Cody Rhodes, you're a piece of shit. And that is my 25 reasons as to why Cody Rhodes is trash. The tribal chief retaining the motherfucking title at WrestleMania, or I'm out this motherfucker. Y'all have fun, love life, and love yourselves. Peace.